Hey, yo, hey. Hey, family. How are y'all doing? Love books. On this Sunday evening. Sorry, you guys, if I sound really weird right now. But you guys, I don't know if you remember me talking about this, what was it? Yesterday? The day before yesterday. When I was talking about my surgeries, my upcoming surgeries that I have coming up. And I was showing you some stuff that I had got when I was out shopping. And one of the things was I bought some Halls and I bought some Zyacam, I don't know, yeah, Zyacam nasal spray for like when you feel like you get ready to catch a cold or something. And the unedible or inedible has happened, you guys. Like, I caught a cold. I started feeling it coming down like, what's today, Sunday? I want to say like Thursday, I started like feeling kind of crazy, body aches and everything. I'm like, no, Mo, it's your back. Your back is just hurting. Like, you're getting ready to get the surgery. It's getting ready to be okay. And then a really good friend of mine that lives here in the building, like I call him my son. So sweet. He came down with the flu last week, and I saw him like on the elevator, and he's like, Mom, I'm sick, because he had on the mask and everything. And I'm like, what's going on? And he's like, I just left the hospital. I have the flu. I'm like, they didn't keep you? He said, no, I didn't have a fever. They just gave me some medicine and antibiotics and told me to chill. So we went downstairs to the store, because it's a store here in my building. We went downstairs to the store, and I bought him some soup and some crackers and some ginger ale. And he didn't want to take it. Like, no, I'm okay. I'm like, look. He's like, I got Gatorade upstairs. That's not nothing to eat. That's something to drink. Yes, get your fluids in, babe, but you got to eat. So, yeah, I did that. But, like, I was around him. And, like, right after that, I was like, Mo, you know, if you get sick, they're going to cancel your surgery. Maybe not so much. They wouldn't. They not. I'm not talking about my tummy tuck surgery, because that's not going to be till like the end of February, March sometime, because I have to heal from this back surgery. But this back surgery is like coming up. It's the 21st. Not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday. And I'm like going crazy. Like, I haven't been out. I haven't did anything. Well, I did have to go and do some errands. But I did go past Walgreens and pick me up some more medicine. I got some Theraflu, uh, some Kleenex, some more soup. I'm good on like waters and juice and stuff like that. And what else did I get? That's about it. That's about it. And I said I'm not going out if I don't have to. Like I told you guys, I finished all my doctor's appointments and stuff like that, so I don't have to go out and be around people. Every day that I did go out last week, I did have on a mask because I was on public transportation, and I was just like, but here it is. I have a cold. I'm hoping it's not the flu. I'm thinking of calling my PCP doctor, my doctor, tomorrow to ask him if what's the throw up? What's the throw up emojis for? I haven't thrown up. I'm not throwing up. So what's that emoji for? Why are you on here, sir? This is an all-female channel. I keep telling you guys that this is an all-female channel, and I don't cater to gentlemen or men. That's all I talk about is girl stuff. Anywho, like, you're messing up my algorithm, all of that. I don't know where you come from, where you guys are coming from, but you're not even from my same country that I live in. Like, what's going on with my channel? What's going on? But anywho, I'm speaking to my female followers and my female friends and all of that. I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart for being there and for watching. And for you new babies and you new ladies that are here, I hope you like what you see. I hope that you have viewed my channel and like what you see, like my content and stuff like that. Let me know what you like. Like, I'm into hair. I do hair. I'm into fashion and beauty and all of that. Mainly my VSG surgery right now that I talk about all the time because I just got that surgery done last year. I'm a year and like 4 months post-op. And like right now, what I talk about right now is my upcoming surgery, my lumbar fusion disc surgery that I have to get on my back next week. So that's what I was saying before. I was like really interrupted by this gentleman that's here on my channel watching trolls. Uh, That's why I don't like men on my channel, because they pull you out your character. They make you be somebody that you're really not. And I don't talk like this. This is not how I am. But when he put that on there, it just pulled something out of me because, like I said, I don't cater to gentlemen on my channel. Yeah, I have gentlemen followers that are on here and that are watching, but they are respectful. You know what I mean? They are respectful. And I respect all of my friends and followers back. But like I was saying, like I'm just trying to take care of this cold. I've been drinking a lot of tea, honey and lemon. I sound terrible. I know I sound terrible. I'm so congested. And I'm really, really trying not to go to the hospital. I don't want to go to the hospital at all because you know it's germs, germs, germs all over the place there. But yeah, just trying to take care of this. Take care of this. Like all night the whole night last night, I was in bed with tissue stuck up my nose. That's how my nose is just running. And at first, I didn't really pay it any mind because, like I told you guys before, that's one of the signs to the VSG surgery is that you get the sniffles when you're full, your nose starts running when you're full, or you'll sweat. And I have all three of those symptoms. I never threw up from the surgery, thank God. And like I said, that was a year ago that I've had this surgery. I've never thrown up. I just feel like that nausea feeling. And you know, that's worse than throwing up because it's that feeling, you know? Once you throw up, if you're sick or whatever, if you ever threw up, you know what I'm talking about. Like once you throw up, you feel so much better, you know? What it means is that people can pull you out of your character. Okay? You know what I'm talking about. People can pull you out of your character, especially if they're not meant for you or to be around you. And this person is not meant to be here because, like I'm trying to explain, I don't know why it's not clicking. What you mean, what I mean? I mean that this channel is mainly for females, women, girls, not men. Everything that I'm talking about right now has nothing to to do with a man or relationships or me looking to find a boyfriend or me looking to chat with somebody on here or me looking for a husband. No, I don't talk about any of that. I don't talk about any of that because that's not what I'm interested in right now. What I'm interested in is what my channel is about. Me being a hairdresser, me traveling, me being a fashionista and doing hair and all of that stuff. Me being a VSG bariatric patient and survived it and doing very, very, very good. She's totally healthy and everything. No more high blood pressure, no more diabetes, no more insulin, no more medication. I don't take 23 pills a day because I listen to God, I listen to my doctor, and I followed the directions, and I had a success. I lost tons and tons of weight, and I have loose skin now on my stomach and abdomen, which is common with bariatric patients. And I'm in the process of getting skin removal surgery, which is going to be a tummy tuck, or some people might call it a penectomy. But you got to be careful when you call it a penectomy. That's what I told you guys, because they're different. They're way different. With the penectomy is just the loose skin at the bottom of your stomach, which they call a fupa and all of that other stuff. And I know you're a man, so why are you here, sir? Why are you here if you're a man? After what I just said. So why are you here? But with the penectomy, they just removing the hanging loose skin that's on the bottom of your stomach and replacing your belly button. With the tummy tuck, it's a difference. It's plastic surgery, and they cut you like above your belly button, open you up, suture up those muscles, those loose muscles in your stomach that get loosened out from women. You know what I'm talking about. If you have multiple children, and just your stomach, I guess, just being stretched out. But I think it's really mainly with women that have had multiple children, and your muscles get stretched out. You already know, like it makes sense. So they go in there, tighten and sew that up tight, and then close you back up and give you a new belly button. So that's the difference. But the difference is that I want a tummy tuck. I'm trying to get my insurance to pay for a tummy tuck because I just like to look better. I'm scared that the penectomy is not going to give me that look that I'm looking for. I just want a flat stomach. I just want a flat stomach. I just want to look nice in my clothes again, and yeah, get my mojo back. Get my mojo back. I'm halfway there because, like I said, I had a success with this surgery, the bariatric surgery. I had a amazing. I had a success with it. Let's just put it that way. Was it easy? No, especially in the beginning. No, I cried every day. I prayed to God, like, please take this feeling away from me. Is this the worst decision that I ever made? What's going on? I can't eat nothing. I can't drink nothing. Everything hurts. I'm tired of feeling like I gotta throw up and never do. But I was losing that weight. That weight was just coming off. The first 3 months is when I lost my most weight, ladies. My first 3 months was when I lost my most weight because I couldn't eat. I wasn't eating at all. I was on a liquid diet. You have stages when you first get it too. And I was on my liquid diet probably for like 2.5, going on 3 months. I could not eat anything. My diet consists of jello, pudding, yogurt. Oh, my holy grail was protein shakes. I made my own protein shakes because I couldn't drink the Premier shakes, the ones that everybody drinks now, because it has milk in it, and I hate milk. I can't drink milk. But see, it's terrible. Excuse me. But yeah, it was bad. It was bad. But and I talked to the doctor, and he was like, "Look, I told you it was going to be like this. Like, you had a success with it, Mrs. Harvey. You're healthy again now. We don't have any more complications, no more problems. You're going to live a healthy, long life as long as you do what continue to do and be consistent what I tell you to do." And I started listening to him and stopped being a spoiled brat and a baby that I am. Uh, Everything started coming together. Yeah, I still have, issues sometimes because it's still stuff that I can't eat. It's still stuff that I can't eat that I used to be able to eat before the surgery. And that's kind of like weird to me. Like, mainly my diet is now, I don't eat any beef because that's like too heavy and too thick. Everything gets stuck right here. Everything gets stuck all up in here. Horrible. That's when you feel like you're dying because it's like triple heartburn. If you know how heartburn feels, yeah, that's how that felt. So I don't eat any beef. My diet is chicken and fish and turkey. Sometimes turkey, yeah. But that's what my diet is, and salads and fruit. That's what I eat. I try to get my vegetables in, but I mainly try to get my protein in, ladies. That protein is very important. Not only is it good for you, it's also for me it is, and for other people too, because I've did my research and that's what they all say. Like it's a very good appetite suppressant, you know, because with me and with this surgery, you get full so fast. Like my first 2 3 spoonfuls, and I'm full. Like I hate going out now and going out to dinner or lunch or whatever it may be, because especially if I'm with somebody and we order the food and the food comes and eat, like I take like 2 3 bites and I'm like, and they're like, you're not going to eat that? And I'm like, no, I'm full. You're full? Yeah, I'm full. Like I had a whole Thanksgiving, Christmas dinner. And they're like, wow, like you gonna waste them? Are you gonna take it home? No. Why? Because I'm not gonna eat it once I get it home. I really don't like leftovers and reheated food. Ah. So that's a struggle. That's a struggle. Uh, some of the girls in the groups that I belong to, they said, order off the kitty menu. I did that, but I still can't eat the kitty menu food. Like, oh, you know, a kitty menu food is not like adult food. They stuff is hot dogs, mac and cheese, definitely mac and cheese on the kids menu. Hot dogs, I said hot dogs, burgers, and chicken fingers, chicken tenders, and fries. None of that I don't need. None of that she should not be eating, period. So, yeah. Just try to make like healthier choices. That was my main problem, and still is a struggle for me, is making healthier choices. Like I had bad eating habits before this surgery. I guess that's why I had type 2 diabetes, and was at my heaviest. Weight was like, what was my heaviest? I think my heaviest was like 275, 280. Yeah. Really unhealthy, really bad. And that was a depressing part of my life. Yeah. I was still struggling and still am struggling over the loss of my son. And that's when I gained a lot of weight too, from being depressed and stressed out and just not caring anymore. You know, I let my health go for a long time, didn't care about what happened or what was going on with myself. Unless I got like really sick and had to be forced to go to the doctor or the hospital or something like that. But I haven't been sick since I had COVID, like sick like that, where I had to be in the hospital. And that was in 2000, like the end of 2000, beginning of 2021. Because I tell everybody this story. I tell everybody this. Wait a minute, you guys. I tell everybody this story. I tell everybody that I think that I had to been one of the first people that had COVID, because when I got sick with it, I got really sick, right? It started off like I was feeling like I had a cold, and it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. So I finally, my son was here, and he was like, Mom, I'll take you to the hospital. We went to the hospital. They gave me a flu test, like they put this swab up your nose. Hurt like hell. And did all types of tests, had me on intravenous IV because I was sick, y'all. I was sick. I couldn't hardly breathe. My chest was hurting, my back was hurting, I was coughing. I had a fever. It was just really bad. And they admitted me right away, like, you got to stay. And you hear the cough. And they had all these different doctors coming in there. They was asking me all these weird questions, like, have you ever been out the country? And I'm like, no. You've never been out the country before? No, I've never been out of the United States before in my life, sir. And they just couldn't figure out what this was that I had, but I was getting sicker and sicker and sicker. They didn't know what it was. They kept saying it was some kind of flu. I swear to God, my right hand up to God. They kept saying, you have some type of flu, you have some type of flu. And I was in the hospital in isolation, ICU, where nobody could come and see me. And when the doctors and nurses or whoever came in my room, they had to get fully suited up, like masks, the head, the jacket, the shoes, the gloves. Like they had to do that. And now this, mind you, you guys, this was before COVID. This was before COVID. I was in the hospital for like a month. They tried to put me on a breathing machine. I refused that. And my family just started praying. We just all got together and they started praying and I started coming around and getting better. Like I guess whatever medicine that they was giving me was working or finally working. Like they was really worried about my breathing. My breathing was really, really crazy. Like I had pneumonia in both of my lungs because that's what it attacked your respiratory system. Okay. So I finally was released out of the hospital, came home and was recovering because, oh, it took a lot out of me. I had to recover after that for like another 2 months. Yeah. And I was here at the house and I was looking at the news or the TV or something. And that's when they started saying COVID 19, COVID 19, da 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 da. And then they started saying that's when the people like was really, really starting to pass away and die over this. And I was like, oh my God. And the symptoms that they were saying that people had, I was like, yo, I called my brothers and sisters, like, yo, this is what I had. This is what I had, y'all. But they did not know the name of it then because it was so far back in the beginning. Like I said, this happened like in 2000, beginning of 2021 is when I got sick with that. Yeah. And I had it twice. I had it twice. I had it then. Uh, and that's when it was like still around or whatever. And I think maybe like a year later or something like that, I was feeling funny again. Something said, go to the doctors. Went to the hospital, got tested again, and they said, yes, you have it. I think I stayed in the hospital then. It wasn't as bad as the first time that I had it, but yeah. And that's when I got the COVID shot. Don't come for me. Don't come for me in the comments. Don't come for me. But my doctor, like, really, really talked me into it. My PCP doctor, he was like, look, you're at a certain age. This virus or this new thing that they got out is really, really bad, Miss Monique. And I really, really think that you need it benefits you because you have underlying conditions. You have high blood pressure. You have type 2 diabetes. Like, you can't afford to, and people are dying over this. So, yeah, that's when I went and got the shot. I only got one, though. I only got the one because it made me feel funny after I got it. And then after that, yeah. But yeah, that's your girl's story. That's half of the girl's story. Half of the journey that she has been through. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. You know, that's why I say every time that I come on here, I appreciate those of you that do take the time out to watch. The main thing that I would love, and keep our fingers crossed that you would do is go over there and like the channel. Like, that helps with my algorithm. That helps YouTube figure out what to put out there for you guys if you like it. Like, what videos do you like? Um, yeah, I do have ADHD. So my videos a lot of times be all over the place, especially the one from the other. You got to watch the one when I had came from the doctor. Yeah, that's the one you have to watch. That was a good video. Yeah, it should have went viral, but it didn't. It didn't. But I just keep my fingers crossed. Hope that I can continue to grow on here because that's all I want. You can follow me on all my social media channels. I'm here on Instagram. I'm on Facebook, TikTok, Threads. Yeah, that's about it. I said Facebook. But YouTube is my baby. I love YouTube. I have a lot of followers here on YouTube. I watch a lot of ladies here, and gentlemen too, but my mainly audience is girls. Girls, 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 girls. Why not? You know? I can relate to girls. I can't relate to men. I can't. But yeah. I just like to have fun. I like my life now than what it was a few years ago. Yeah, I've been through a lot. So y'all gotta go over there. Y'all gotta go over there to my channel and look at my stuff that I talk about. Then you'll pretty much get the reason why I talk the way I do, the reason why I act the way I do at times. Like this video earlier, when I first started this video, it started off horrible because of this person that was on here with. But anywho, I appreciate you guys. Like I said, I appreciate all of the people that are here watching and are following me and subscribe to my channel. For you new babies, I appreciate you too from the bottom of my heart. I hope you like what you see so far. And yeah, subscribing is free. All you got to do is go over there and subscribe, share, and hit that like, comment button. And let's do this. Let's be a family. Let's grow together. Let's do this together. You know, it might be some information sometime that I'm talking about and maybe don't know the answer to. You guys can help me out with it, you know? Like I'm trying to, anybody in here know right now how I can get rid of a cold really, really fast. Because like I said, my surgery is the 21st. I'm trying to feel better and get rid of this like tomorrow. I know that's not going to happen. But I need to get this out of me. Like I said, I've been doing everything. I've been taking medicine. I haven't been around people. I haven't been outside in the cold or whatever. Um, I'm washing my hands and keeping everything clean and disinfected. Drinking tea, honey, and lemon. Drinking plenty of liquids. And yeah, trying to get my sleep on. But when the cell phone is not going off or whatever, really, really fast, let me know. Please let me know. Please, please, please let me know. But with on that note, I'm gonna let you guys go because I'm getting a little sleepy. I'm laying down. I'm gonna lay down and look at some TV. The Housewives are on, so I was looking at a little bit of the Eagles game, but I'm not really an Eagles fan or football fan. I like boxing and I like basketball. Yeah. But with that all being said, you guys have a blessed rest of your night, your Sunday, beautiful night. Stay safe and be smart. And I catch you guys later. Peace.